All right, guys. Well, I'm back today with another Friday Deal Alert video, and this is probably one of the most important ones I've done. Not necessarily because it's the most insane deals I've ever seen, but because there's a housekeeping section at the end that's going to go over some pretty major changes to the channel because of YouTube's policies that are strictly being enforced right now. So you don't want to miss that ending, but before we get too far into the deals, I did want to mention that. Now, there are some pretty darn good deals today, so let's dig right in, starting with today's channel sponsor, Woox, and their in-house lineup of knives. A lot of guys have been asking for made in the USA products, and this one is a combination of made in Italy and USA. And on top of that, Woox created a code for their knives and axes, as well as everything else, 704 for 10% off. Now, again, you guys have been asking for more premium top tier items. This is going to foot the bill perfectly. Now, this one is actually the Bad Boy Hunter, and it's a pretty freaking awesome knife. Comes with a nice leather sheath and probably one of the most ergonomic mid-sized fixed blades. And this is going to be great for skinning and different hunting applications, not only because of the ergonomic feel and size, but because this has the most jimping on the back of any knife I've seen, and it is practical whether you get a standard grip you've got jimping, or if you're choking up, or if you're reverse grabbing it and plunging in. There's texturing all over the back, so if you are skinning an animal and this gets wet, this is going to be a good grip. They also have a few different handle options, and it is beautiful wood. So this is American walnut, and then the blade on this guy is going to be about 0.12 inches thick, and it's a full tang knife. So it really bridges the gap between a durable knife, yet a functional knife in every application. Razor sharp out of the box, and man, this is pretty darn awesome. To learn more, you can check out Woox, but I'm going to be featuring these guys a few times on the channel because, again, you guys have been asking for more premium products, and they are a huge supporter of the channel, so a big shout out to them. Moving along to some other deals, I do want to mention some of these Zolci optics that are actually really good deals right now. When I'm looking at Zolci, I am looking at a quality optic for right around 100, maybe a little bit more. Now, these are on sale for below that 100 price point, but I also have a discount code for Zolci that's going to get you 18% off, dropping these well below 100. Shake Awake technology, auto on and auto off technology with that Shake Awake, up to a 50,000 hour battery life, clear glass, great waterproof ratings, and they absolutely hold zero with no issues whatsoever, making them some of my favorites, especially with the discount. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning this now is the fact that a lot of guys were using those old Zolci codes, and I was getting a ton of messages that they were expired. They've re-upped these codes and discounts, so you guys can take advantage of that. All of the information and linking will be in the description below. Now, the next deal I want to talk about is actually from Harbor Freight. Now, this is going to be like an in-person only Harbor Freight store grab. They are doing their parking lot sale, and I actually got an advanced purchase on this guy because I went to do an EDC video on the other channel, my gear channel, which we'll talk about in a second. And I grabbed these for $10 for an ammo can. If you sign up for like their Harbor Freight membership or whatever, it's like 29 bucks a year, totally worth it. I saved well over $30 in the first purchase, grabbed a couple of ammo cans in a toolbox, but I figured I'd mention that. I also reached out to Guard Dog Armor to try to up the discount code specifically for this video. Now, what I really want to show off is their ballistic helmets. I've been getting a lot of questions lately, especially with some of the Baofeng radios, the push-to-talk adapters, and just full kitting out of plate carriers and different things like that. What ballistic helmet do you recommend, or what bump helmet do you recommend? And honestly, I stay away from bump helmets because you can get a real deal ballistic helmet with these fast cuts from Guard Dog Armor for about 350 bucks. But wait, there's more. They're actually on sale right now for $335. On top of that, I've got the code 704 Tactical, and that generally gets you 10% off, which drops the price below 300. But for the release of this specific video for a few days, that's going to be 15% off, dropping the price well below $300. So this is really good, and that code's valid on everything. So they also have different armor, plate carrier solutions. They also have backpack armor, which is pretty darn cool, especially for the price, especially for the discount. I will be doing some more videos where we talk about the different ear pro that I'll be using on these with the radio systems, the comms, the push to talk. Those videos are coming soon. And that also brings me up to kind of my next point. If you guys are interested in gear related items and other items like radios and things like that, I've got a second YouTube channel, 704 Gear, and it's now more important than ever that you subscribe to that channel. I'm about to drop a Friday deal video over there as well every single Friday, and that one actually went live at the same time as this one, so you'll need to check that out. Now, YouTube actually struck the channel a little while back on one of the Pawn Shop Find videos, which means we cannot do those videos anymore. They do not want those videos on the platform. A lot of that stuff will be on Rumble and X. It's not going away, it's just moving over there. On top of that, you'll notice these deal alerts are going to shift what is offered. If you want bonus deal alerts, they're going to be on Rumble and X. Follow me on those platforms. I know a lot of guys don't have it, but again, it's more important. And on top of that, don't just follow me. Fit and Fire just got a strike. A couple of other channels got a strike. One channel I know got deleted, a smaller channel, and got brought back, but is kind of on the edge. So follow all of your favorite creators on Rumble and X. That's probably one of the most important things you can do for the kind of original YouTube content that just no longer exists. The other thing is that 704 Gear YouTube page. That is going to give you a ton of high value items and extra bonus deal alerts. And that also will help me fund the main channel. So when these videos get demonetized, when I'm posting a ton of time and effort on Rumble and there's no ad revenue over there, the Gear channel views is what will fund those other projects so I don't go away. And I can't do that without your support. So even if you head over there and check it out just by clicking the like or the share button, I greatly appreciate it. All of the information about a lot of this stuff will be in the description below. And again, if you still want some more deals and this wasn't enough for you, the Gear channel and Rumble are going to have some bonus opportunities. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.